Now the next important part of the process is, if you have a look here, what I have a rubber grommet. See the little cutaway there? That will fit into this lip on the hole. Now why am I doing that, you ask? I place that into there. Just doing it with one hand's a bit difficult, but the show must go on. The show must go on. There we have it. Okay, so that there has fitted in to there. Now that's creating a seal. Okay, that's sealing that. Why am I doing that, you ask? Because there's a very, very important test to be performed before you fit the bowl and run the motorbike. So there's the grommet sitting down in there. The grommet that we affixed or placed into the bowl, covering the hole and sealing it. What we will do is this section here, where the seat, see my thumb, tapping it, where the seat and the needle assembly is. Remember this hex head fastener here with the thread for the fuel line which attaches to it. It's very important to qualify that that needle is sitting on the seat. Not only does it come into contact with it, but it acts as a shut-off, where it prevents any more fuel coming in when the fuel float rises up. As that fuel float rises up, that arm is pivoting like that, forcing this needle down onto the seat. So we need to qualify that it is in fact doing that and stopping fuel coming in when that float level reaches that 1/4 inch level that the float was set at. Okay, because if that fuel needle and seat is not shutting off the fuel level here will come up past the float and overflow. So you clamp that into the vise as such, and you commence to fill up this bowl with fuel until the float rises and shuts off the fuel. And then you observe underneath here. You observe underneath there, and you watch, and you watch, and you watch, and you ensure that there's no fuel coming out of that. So that there's no fuel coming out of that hole. And that will tell you that your needle and seat are completely shutting off the fuel when the float level is up, and that it does not leak. Okay, if it leaks, you can have a correct float level, but the fuel will continue to go up and beyond the float, causing all sorts of tuning problems. So most important that you qualify that that seat and needle are shutting off the fuel. Okay? Very important.